Well, this is the week. This is the big week.
It is. It's finally upon us.
Sleepless nights lately?
Mostly because of schedule being so packed, but it's very exciting. You know, you work so hard on a project and you put so much time and energy into it, and you're finally at that point where everyone gets to hear it and gets to put their 2 cents in. So it's exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking at the same time.
You said it was your most personal work that you have ever done. How difficult was it when you were recording all these, when you were writing all of these?
It was strangely cathartic for me. You know, it was really a blessing for me in a way to get all those things out and expressed. And I think music and writing was a real opportunity for me to kind of use it as almost a therapeutic experience and help me move forward. You
have confirmed that the CD does focus on your life in the past year. Why did you decide that it was okay for you to be open and revealing? Because before, you guys have been very quiet about everything that has taken place.
It was, you know, the process of writing this album was there were a lot of different chapters to it. And in the beginning, I think I was a little more, maybe a little more guarded. But ultimately, you know, there's a couple different factors. For me, this is really what I felt like my last opportunity to have a solo record. This was my last opportunity to be a solo artist. And
why'd you feel that way? You really did feel that
well,
way?
you know, you'd only get so many chances, you know, and I had done a solo album before that didn't do very well, and I felt like this was my opportunity to really put out what I felt like was, you know, a great piece of work and a great piece of artistry. And in order to do that, again, I felt like it had to be honest, and I had to be, you know, that's what was moving me. I couldn't go into the studio and write about things that were unfamiliar to me. I had to write about things that were, you know, that were touching my soul and moving my emotions. And so once I got to the point where I felt like I could honestly confront those and write about those, I think that's when the real album started to take shape.
You're performing live some of the songs tonight.
Yeah.
Are you nervous about that?
I'm excited about that.
It's the first time, right?
Yeah, it's the first time I'm performing these songs live. We put together a great band. They're extremely talented guys. And,
you've got 1,000,001 screaming girls lined up outside, by the way.
That's awesome. That's, you go into a show knowing that they're going to be. I've paid all those girls, by the way. You know?
Yeah, right.
They won a fan contest. No, it's so exciting because I haven't really performed in years. I mean, it's been years since I've toured and I performed, and I've been in front of the crowd like that. And for me, that's an itch that needs to get scratched. So it's going to be exciting tonight.
Yeah, I think it is. Let's talk about a few of the lyrics in the song, because there's some beautifully written words and stuff. Incredible job. For What's Left of Me, and you write, "Now I'm broken and I'm fading. I'm half the man I thought I would be." That's a man being very honest, and a man that sounds like he's in pain. Would you still say that you're in pain today?
I think that, yeah. Well, yeah. In some ways, I think I'm always going to be in pain, and not just because of one situation or another. I think that that's just, as humans, we go through that in life, and we're constantly confronted with things that we have to deal with, and they're painful. When you care about someone deeply, you give a piece of yourself to that person, and you'll never get that back. You know, that's theirs. You know, for better or worse, that's theirs. So what's left of me is what I take with me, you know, onto the next chapter of my life.
Very honest. You also say that I'm half the man I thought I would be. What do you mean by that?
Well, one, it was a good rhyme with what's left of me. Half the man I thought I would be.
It does rhyme well, but now you have to explain it, Nick.
Sometimes in music we like to rhyme it. No, I'm just kidding. I guess for me it's a little bit of, wow, you know, 32 years old, and this is not exactly where I wanted to be, you know, at this point, not even this point in my life, but this is certainly not what I envisioned this period of my life to be like.
You say, I'm stuck in the shadow of my mistakes. What would you say your mistakes were?